You done
It
taking
is
forever?
showtime. Next week I was thinking we do seasonal showcase,
Next week,
and
you said?
then next week, and then the week
Yeah.
after She Lead Awards, because that way we have the 26th off, so we don't have to worry about like Christmas Eve and Christmas Day after.
Actually, that's the thing. I was actually gonna tell you that I thought I was gonna miss seasonal showcase because we're going to Cancun and we leave on Thursday the 19th.
Okay,
So
so
and we
I
don't.
mean, we could do like Wednesday night if you wanted to.
Yes, I think Wednesday night will work
Yeah,
a little better. Yeah,
yeah,
just
yeah.
so I don't miss it. But yeah,
No,
seasonal
that's fine.
showcase next week, that'll work perfectly. It's the week
Yeah,
before I leave.
Yeah, because I was like, I really don't feel like doing a show on the
No,
26th.
yeah, right after
So
Christmas. Yeah, no fucking yeah. There's no
yeah, I was
fucking way.
like,
Besides,
no.
chances are I might have to go back to work. So
Yeah, I'll be working that day too. So
like, how did y'all do it, bro? Like, going straight to
it
work
sucks.
after like Christmas. That it kind of hit me on Thanksgiving, like going back to like going on Black Friday, just going back.
Adulting.
Yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna order. It's because I lost one of my adapters, which I have another one, but I have another one, but I freaking it's not working, and I think that's why my camera isn't working, and
Oh
or I don't know what it
jeez.
is, or it could also be StreamYard, because when I plug it in, it's like you know how you could change like what you want, like for your camera and for your mic.
Yeah.
Well, it's the options are there, like you can still select it, but it won't like I select it and it won't load or anything. Let me see.
Man, that's stupid.
It's all right. It's all right. But I still need to order that other adapter because that's how I, transfer my photos to, and that's how it's a good adapter.
Oh yeah, I mean it's definitely a good thing to have just in case, and multiples just in case.
Photo show. So it's only like $20 on Amazon. So I'm just gonna
That's
try
not
and
bad.
order it. There it
It's
is.
not bad at all.
Last time I bought one was last year. Like I should not be buying one every year.
No, that's not how that
But
should
you know
be.
what? Well, because I had bought one, and then I guess this was my fault. I was negligent, and I had left the SD card because it has an SD card port. Hold on, I'm gonna buy it real quick.
Mm.
And
You're good.
so I was editing photos, and I was like, you know what? I got lazy, so I was like, I just put the adapter back with the SD card in it, and then the SD card the port broke, so I had to buy a separate thing just for my SD cards. So
Damn.
yeah, I've been a little negligent, but hold on.
You're good.
Changing my payment method because we all share an Amazon account.
Oh yeah, can't be. Just be like, first card I see, perfect.
I know, right? Hey, it's not mine. Woo-hoo. Thanks for your
Oh,
donation.
thanks. Thank you, random member of my family, for paying for
All
this.
right.
Hands are so cold.
For only $3 more. Oh, you know what? No, it's tomorrow's the 6th, anyways. All right, it's fine.
Tomorrow's 6th.
Because I was like, for $3 more, I get it like between 4 and 8. But I'm like, I'm not gonna need it between 4 and 8 in the morning, so I don't need to pay $3 more. Just
That's true.
all right. It's actually kind of cold in here. Think they have the AC running. That's why I'm wearing a hoodie and my
It's
fan's
like
off.
20 degrees in Pittsburgh right now.
Oh, I can't complain then. We got a solid freezing cold 58 degrees right now.
I would kill for 58 degrees right now. Like my hands are so
Oh,
cold.
yesterday I was setting up our icicle lights and I was just thinking about it. I'm like, I'm hearing like freaking sand, like slides, like Nike slides, no socks on. I just have a hoodie. And I was totally fine. I was vibing. And I was thinking like, oh man, my poor friends who live like in Pennsylvania or, in the Northeast, they're probably dying right now and like in snow.
Snow, surprisingly, nothing yet. Knocking
Oh,
on
really?
wood.
But cold weather?
Yeah, cold weather. Like, I had a bunch of fucking ice on my car this morning, and I was, like, scraping that shit, just trying to defrost my car to get to work. In, like, Erie, so that's, like, 2 hours north of me, they got, like, feet of snow.
Oh. Yeah, couldn't
So, like,
be
kind of where near Brook is, like, up that way.
We don't if we do get snow, no more. Like I don't even think we even reach a foot of snow. Like especially when you measure how long a foot is, I like look at it. I'm like, yeah, we don't get that kind of snow. No way. Ain't no way.
I couldn't even like imagine, because I mean I've been in Pittsburgh my whole life, like being somewhere where like you don't really like get snow.
Honestly, I
can't
kind of like
imagine
it. I mean, I like snow, don't get me wrong,
Fair.
but I also like that I don't have to worry about like pipes bursting or like bundling up. Like I have my heavy jacket in my closet. I have not taken it down because it hasn't been necessary.
She said, "A heavy jacket? Who the fuck needs
And like
that?"
my hoodie, you know, people layer up. Like no, like I'm wearing short sleeves under here, you know, so it's like just a hoodie for coverage. Whereas people gotta like layer up like with an undershirt and then like the long sleeve and then a long sleeve shirt and then
Yeah, it's absolutely terrible. Like going to work today, I had my work shirt, my work hoodie, and then my jacket, like just to go to work, plus this beanie, and I had gloves.
it's crazy. No, we actually damn, it's actually gonna be like pretty like tomorrow's gonna be cold. Tomorrow and Saturday are gonna be cold, pretty cold days, and even then it's not that cold for you guys. It says 42 for the low and 54 for the high, and that's how it's gonna be for Friday, Saturday. And Sunday we start off cold. That's how it happens. It starts off fucking cold as hell, but then by the time the afternoon comes around, it gets pretty warm. So Sunday we have like 63. Monday we have 65.
Not even fair. That's all right. Sunday, I keep looking. The high is like 50, so I'm like, okay, I'll take it, because that way I don't have to like fully bundle, because that's the day I meet little man's back here.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'd suffer in the cold just for one day or have someone hold all my shit. I'm like, I'm not gonna, if I were meeting him, I wouldn't meet him like, you know, with all these layers.
Oh, no, yeah. I'm still trying to figure out what Adam Cole shirt I want to wear, and I'm just going to do jeans and like Converse or something, and then I'll bring a jacket.
You can be like, it's cold. Warm me up.
It's cold. I hug, please.
Yeah. Oh. Be like, you're so warm.
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
Oh, as you should be. When is it again?
Sunday.
This Sunday. Oh shit, Katie, it's this Sunday. That's
so
crazy.
This time next week, I will have finally met Adam Cole. Baby.
Baby. And you're gonna bring little baby Adam, right?
Yes. I'm gonna see if he will sign little baby Adam Cole. Like just on the back, because obviously there's nowhere to sign on the front. Oh, the back of the shirt.
Oh, you mean your shirt, not his shirt, not little baby Adam.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so like back
here.
I
see. You should have him sign the butt.
Well,
like put baby on the butt.
It is a lot. I mean, it's a big canvas, but like there's too much happening on the front. And I don't want to his face or anything.
I feel like he would be someone who would put like a little exclamation point, like, "Oh, it's on the butt," like just like.
Honestly, I wouldn't be mad, but you're a little.
Yes, I'm very excited for you.
I'm so excited. Very, very excited. All right, here's my children. Whew. All right, let's start this because my hand is gonna fucking fall off because it's so cold.
I got something at 6 also, so.
Oh, yeah. Where the fuck? I keep forgetting where I'm going. It's like I do this every week.
We'll start when we start.
All right, I found it. Here we go. hello to all my guys, girls, gays, days, and everybody in between. Welcome to the She Elite Showcase. I am your host with the most of the shaman of She Elite, the hardest working woman in podcasting, Ms. Katie Kinsey, baby.
Hey, babe.
Joining me again, back off of her hiatus.
I know, acknowledge me.
It was Thanksgiving Eve. She got her McRib.
Yes, I did. My guilty pleasure during the holidays, or at least the month of November.
I saw that they were bringing them back, and I was like, "Oh, Savannah's gonna be thrilled."
Oh heck yeah! They're a guilty pleasure of mine. They're so good. I don't know.
We also set a tradition. You guys make
it is
pies.
a tradition. Yes, we make pies and we get McRibs. Can't go wrong.
Can't go wrong. But of course, my lovely co-host over here, the Young Bucks Nation sensation, the fire breathing, the Rhodes family eating, the spice of life, the sassiest senorita that I know, the hangman Adam Page to my whittle devil Adam Cole, baby, Ms. YG Garcia Savannah.
Katie.
Savannah, milady.
It's good to be back again. Guess who's
I
back?
know. I was just listening to Houdini yesterday too, so like that part of the song's just stuck in my head.
What a great song.
Times. Great, and like a great music video. Well done, Eminem and Eminem. We're not here to talk about Eminem. We're here to talk about where the fuck do I keep you guys? I act like I do this every week. I do. I still don't know where anything is on StreamYard. Cool. Twitch.tv/Elite Showcase. You know, you do that. I know Twitch gives some people some issues, which is fair. I understand. But you can just follow. You don't have to sub. That's fine. You still get notified if we go live on Twitch, which is every Thursday, 6 p.m. Eastern-ish. Except for 2 weeks, but we'll talk about that soon. And then youtube.com/She Elite Showcase. That is free to subscribe. That costs you nothing.
No money.
You can like videos, you can comment, no monies. Not a single monies. It's great.
Monies.
Not a single monies. And then you'll get, like, again, you can click the bell, you get notified when we go live for fun stuff, like next week, bringing it back, one of our favorite times, seasonal showcase. It's the holiday season.
The holiday season.
And we will say that about 18,000 times next week because it's our favorite thing to do.
Even when it's not the holiday season.
Holiday season. And it has to be an echo.
Yeah, it does. What's up, Justin?
What up, Jess? So that'll be next week, and then the following week will be a Wednesday after Dynamite situation. We'll be doing She Elite Awards. And that'll be our
Google Doc up?
Year. Wait, what?
Is the Google Doc up?
Not yet. I'm gonna do it this weekend. I'm gonna put it up on Monday, and I'll
because I'm like I haven't submitted anything.
Yeah. No, don't worry. Because
no one has
on Monday.
Cool.
Not a single person. Whew. It's cold. My hand is cold specifically. Just my left one. Is that a problem? Probably. It's fine.
You're alive. It's cool.
I'm alive. We're alive. We're here. We are live. Ha ha ha.
We're live, pal.
Also, Savannah, I see your little lower third. Is it Papa Garcia's birthday today?
Yes, it is. December 5th. I was like, oh my! I when I found out it was happening on a Thursday, I'm like, fuck yeah! Shout out.
Feliz cumpleaños.
That's what I have after the. That's what I have after the show. We gotta celebrate.
Of course. Well, happy birthday, Papa Garcia. Never met the man, love the man.
Yeah, supportive. Great man. He told us go Cowboys when we were talking about sports showcase. Showcase. I'm ready for cake already. You can clearly tell.
Shit, she's already ready for cake. I mean, that's crazy.
Party hasn't even started.
Cake. She's like,
it starts at 6, but depending on when we finish, I want to try and possibly sneak a nap because it's here. I don't got to drive anywhere, thank God. But
perfect.
Yeah,
that's amazing.
Yeah, so I can sneak a little nap and then head downstairs.
I love that for you, and I love that we get to talk about some cool stuff that's going on in wrestling / happened in wrestling this past week. Obviously, we had Survivor Series War Games. Which I didn't even get to watch, and I still actually haven't watched it because
I didn't watch it live, and even then I didn't, like, it was kind of like almost like not like a half-ass watch, but I was doing it while I was like working on stuff at home. So it was really like I was able to see, but not really see.
I was at my 10-year high school reunion.
I saw your Instagram. Yay. 10 years.
Yay.
That's crazy. I'm at
I
I'm
know.
at 5 years. 2019, 2020, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 5 years.
It's coming up. You're
Ooh.
having on crap. Tell him to get in here. Y'all can argue in here for all I care. Because Vince and I made a video talking about like the women's intercontinental championship and like who should and who shouldn't be the first inaugural champion, blah 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 blah. And spoiler, Spanish Rachel Raquel is not one of my picks to be the inaugural champion. And apparently Reek is taking offense to that.
Really?
Tommy, hola, ¿qué pasa?
Hola.
Hola, if you will.
Hola.
But yes, back to Survivor Series War Games. Because you can't just say Survivor Series, it's War Games.
And you can't say War Games, just War Games. You gotta say War Games.
War Games. Yeah, you gotta
bring out your William Regal for that one.
Yeah, 100% you do. Oh, God. But, and new United States champion Shinsuke Nakamura.
Dude, I miss Greg Hamilton.
Is that who did it?
Yeah, and he was the one. He was really good at announcing. He was the one who.
Oh my God! Yeah, that was him. Holy shit!
He's the one that Shane McMahon would harass when he was telling him to announce him as the best in the world.
Yeah.
I miss that fool. Where is he at? I gotta like check up on his
Instagram. No idea.
While you go on, I'm gonna see.
She's gonna Google where Greg Hamilton currently is.
Where's my boy?
Vince asked, how was the reunion? I've always been anti-high school stuff after graduation. LOL. Honestly, same, but I made 2 of my friends go, and I got to talk to some people that I haven't really like talked to in a bit. But it was a little underwhelming. I was expecting a little more, but that's all right. And then Vince also said they need to bring him back for SmackDown and move Alicia back to Raw. What the fuck about Lil? What about Lilian Garcia? Are we just gonna kick her to the curb again? That's disrespectful. I'm just saying, don't do that. But since we're in, Survivor Series War Games, that happened on Saturday, we had some injuries that happened specifically in the men's War Games match. It was confirmed on the post-press conference thingy, mobobber, whatever, media scrum, whatever the fuck you guys want to call it. Jimmy Uso, Jim Jam himself, broke his toe doing the splash off the cage.
As of course he did.
And, not to be outdone, Bronson Reed, big Bronson Reed, hits Tsunami off top of cage, fucks up one, if not both ankles on the landing. So he's like hurt. Guys, hear me out. Stop doing splashes off cages.
Or just do it very carefully. If that's
or just do it off like the top rope. Like,
so,
come on.
I couldn't find like anything like, oh, what's he up to? But his latest post on Instagram was him cooking Thanksgiving dinner. He was smoking a turkey, which it looked pretty good.
Okay, shout out to Greg Hamilton. Smoke that turkey.
Yes, and with his pinned post. He's in Italy. That's cool, and that's from February. But that's his pinned post.
Oh,
I'm glad he's living his life. I miss him. I miss that fool.
His ankles went snap, crackle, pop. They really did.
Rice Krispies, dang.
Yo, they were all 3 Rice Krispie little people. The snap, crackle, and the pop.
That's crazy.
Are they considered elves?
I guess so. Little cereal elves. I don't know.
Little cereal elves? Yeah. But since we have Saturday night main event next Saturday, so not this upcoming Saturday, that's deadline, following Saturday, we're having another one in January 25th in San Antonio.
Oh, is it now?
Is it now?
Bro, I can't. Actually, well, if I'm gonna be taking time off this month for Cancun, there ain't no way they're gonna let me take out time in January. Oh, even if it was just a quick no, that's the thing. I work weekends, Fridays and Saturdays, so
Oof.
yeah.
Never mind.
It's all right. It's all right. I need to save my days off and really show that, like, look, I'm showing up to work for
Look, guys, I'm
y'all
here.
in, because again, I'm trying to make a whole solo Sokoa trip.
Hey, I get it. Been there, done that. Still trying to do all the shit for Vegas, but like, you know, Christmas is expensive, and I gotta
it
for and
is.
shit. So like, I don't know. I'm still trying to like get all that shit figured out, and then I got to do all the shit for Mania. Ay, Dios mío, it's take me a
I know.
while.
I don't know how you do it, Katie. Like, I saw like the ticket prices for y'all in, and I was like, this is Katie doing shit for fucking WrestleMania, bro. And she still gotta do hotel, and she still gotta buy a flight. I'm like, Katie, I don't know how you do it. I wanted to cry. I was like, Katie, I don't know how you do it.
Katie does it with a hope and a prayer. I mean, first time I went to Vegas was quite literally a 3-week to the show decision.
Oh, that's crazy.
And I got a pretty decent seat, which I ended up not sitting in, and we ended up sitting with Reek, me and TC. But Reek and I were like basically the same level, it's just on different sides of the arena.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So I wasn't like missing out or anything. Plus his seat was a little better. So I was like, cool. Yeah, that was like 3 weeks game time decision. And I stayed at like some shitty Red Roof Inn off the strip. It was a sketchy ass time.
Oh my god, Katie, that's crazy.
But I had a blast the first year in Vegas. Come on, it was so fun.
That's true. You can't argue there. You can't complain.
Can't do that. Another thing we can't do is say, oh, guys, Pat McAfee's just going to stay with football. No, he's not.
Bro's coming back.
Triple H, Paul Quebec, if you will, said Pat McAfee will return full-time to commentary once Netflix acquires Raw January 6th.
It's getting close. It's getting real close.
Real close.
I kind of want to like talk to general manager of Legacy and like see if we could do like a watch party for.
That could be cool.
Because it's like they're really like hyping this thing up about Raw going to Netflix, and it's gonna be like you know PG like 14 or whatever, like TV 14.
So apparently it's not.
Oh, what is it gonna be?
Triple H has said they're kind of just keeping it like how it is now, like.
But it's okay.
PG.
Still a good product. They're still doing good. Like WWE's been.
But that means we won't get Seth fucking Rollins.
Oh, maybe Paul Quebec's just tricking us.
Hey, if he's tricking us, call me.
Let us be
fool. Let us pity the fool. We are the fools. Yeah. That's. And I did see, now this part I don't 100% know it's true because I just saw it through another thing, that like it's just going to be live. So whatever time it's live, it's just where it's going to be. So like when they're in the UK.
Oh shit, it's going to be UK time. That's crazy.
Yeah. But they did say that they're going to try and get the VODs up like immediately. So they're going to try and get the VODs up as soon as, like, basically once the show goes off air, they're going to try their damnedest to get the VODs up ASAP. So that's going to be interesting. So, like, Raw will be live every single week. No more pre-tapes, I'm assuming, for, like, the foreseeable future, because there's not really, like, holidays until, like, you know, like Thanksgiving and Christmas and stuff. So, I don't know. That's what I have been seeing. That's what I'm going to believe.
Let's say it starts like at, what would you say, 6 p.m., 7 p.m. UK time? Let's say 7.
Sure.
7's in the middle of both of our time zones. So 7 p.m. Oh, that's not the worst. It's not like Japan. It's 12 p.m. my time, which is 2 p.m. your time, although work is also a thing. So that's...
I normally don't work Mondays.
Oh, well, I do, so... I'll just
that sucks.
I'll just pretend to be. Or you know what? We have a TV in the building I work in. I'll just put on Raw. I'll just like,
okay, guys, do you mind?
And then I'll be like,
flowers.
No, don't cash in. Big Goon, what the fuck are you
doing? No. Yeah. So we'll see what happens with that. We obviously still have time,
Dude,
and they got to
Saudi
work out all these
shows?
kinks. Yeah.
all I ask is they don't do it in Japan, or else I'm fucked.
They're probably not going. They haven't done like a TV taping. Well, no, yeah, that was NXT. That was years. That was when Finn won the belt. That was like Battle of the Beast. That was like long time ago.
Long ass time ago, yeah.
Long time. Was that when Finn won, or was that when Kevin won? I don't remember. I think Finn won. I don't know. Regardless, we got time to figure it out. They got to start working all the kinks with Netflix to make sure shit actually streams well.
Oh, I know. If it's anything like the Tyson fucking Jake Paul thing, good fucking luck.
Good luck, Charlie.
No, because seriously, that shit was annoying.
I know. I only caught the last like round, and I was like, "Who filmed this? Like, what Razor phone did they use?"
Oh my god, it was from the we had the whole because we had a show that night, and we just had the pay-per-view one in the background backstage. We were like, all right,
yeah,
and it was completely fine for all the other matches, but of course the main event happens, and that's what everyone's trying to watch. And god damn, it was horrible.
Yeah. What's this show about? YouTube suggested it. This is about wrestling. That's what this show is about. Hello. Just what's been going on this past week or so.
Still on news and rumors.
We are, but this is the last thing I have. Juice Robinson, who was in the Continental Classic last week on Collision, broke his fibula in his match with Will Ospreay. So he's been taken out, and Commander has taken his place in the tournament.
At least
that sucks for Juice.
That does suck for Juice. Bro just came back. Also, what was I gonna say? Oh, at least they put in someone to replace him, because when Tetsuya Naito got injured during the G1, they just didn't replace him. So poor dude was just had the lowest record of the whole tournament because he wasn't fucking
disrespectful.
wrestling. I know. I'm like, how bad does that make him look? You got to remember that he was injured, or else when you go back and look at the statistics, they're gonna be like, man, bro, they must have booked this dude horribly.
Yeah, that's just disrespectful.
Yeah, and he's in a faction, and I know me and Brooke were both very vocal about it should have been Hiromu Takahashi. Hiromu, he should have replaced him, or he should have took his place. But no, they can't see him past the junior heavyweight championship.
Which is excuse me, that's just crazy. And it's if you get hurt in a tournament and you can have someone replace you, why? That's so dumb that they didn't.
Especially if you're in a faction. No, WWE.
WWE wrestling. I'm so sorry.
The quote. Oh shit.
Hey, we don't say the F.
We don't say the F word. We can say Seth fucking Rollins, but we can't say the
other. We can say Seth fucking Rollins, but we can't say.
Bro, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
I just want it once, please. Just one time.
It'll be like the debut episode. There's no way they won't say.
That's all I hope for.
And they'll sell
one time, and I'll be a happy little camper.
And then they'll sell merch, and then I'll buy it.
I will 100% buy it. I don't know what I need to buy for Mania specifically, and it's on Chalkline. It's an old school, I'm talking old school John Cena Chain Gang jersey, and I need to buy one. It's $90 right now, so I'm waiting. But I want it because then I can wear my chain that I have, and it'd just be so fitting. And I'd be the coolest person in WrestleMania, but I don't want to spend $90 right now. I can't.
I have not. Or maybe there's so many mats in wrestling, that's the thing.
Oh my god, there's 800,000 mats. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know that name.
He was on TLC. I remember. Okay, I didn't know that was his name, but yes, he was on TLC's Extreme Cheapskates because he was the cheapest wrestler, and he even got a tryout for TNA. That's when Kurt Angle was there.
Oh my god. Oh,
but
okay. So a long time ago.
Turned him down because they didn't really see his commitment. Because he was so cheap, he wouldn't get new boots, even though because his he needed new laces and he didn't want to buy laces, so you would tape his freaking boots and stuff.
Oh my
So
god.
they're like,
Okay.
if you want to do this, you gotta commit and stuff. You gotta, laces don't cost that much, so that's what they're trying to tell him. So I don't know what he's
Laces are
doing
so
now, but yes, I have heard of him.
I'd say I have not. See, now that I see TLC in that aspect, I was thinking like
Tables, ladders, and
chairs.
chairs. Yes, I was like,
The wrestling brain.
Yes, our
Um,
brains are too wired now.
Quite literally, been watching wrestling for as long as I can remember. Do you have any news rumors that I may not have said?
It's been such a busy week. This busy week and a half. I'm like, I don't like. Again, I didn't even watch Survivor Series. I didn't watch Raw because I saw what happened on Raw, but I could not. I didn't even watch Dynamite. I've been so busy this week. It's one of those weeks where wrestling has not been in my life.
You know what? To that point, and I have nothing to say against later against the New Day. Maybe for something else.
But I did see that, and I watched it on YouTube.
That shit hurt me.
That hurt my feelings, bro. That really
hurt my feelings. I was not even personally involved. I hate it. I was so upset. He's a rapper now. Goes by Matt Saxon, the main attraction. Oh, that's cool.
That's dope. Okay. Glad he's doing something. Dude.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. I'm looking at Chalkline. Look at this Shawn Michaels jacket.
They have some cute ass shit on there, but it's also expensive.
$235, bro. I'm like, bro, I'm saving for Christmas. Like, I'm saving. I gotta buy my buddy some gifts because I love them.
Oh, Dixon Cider subscribed and hit the thank you so much. We appreciate it. So let's move on to today in women's wrestling history. Today being December 5th, of course, Savannah's dad's birthday, as we record. I'm taking this back 1 year ago to NXT. We had Fallon Henley defeat Kiana James, Roxanne Perez, and Thea Hale for that last chance Iron Survivor match, basically.
Like the qualifiers.
Yeah, so this was all 4 losers getting the chance to more chance to make it into the match.
Yeah.
Redemption, yes.
And who'd you say win? Fallon Henley, right?
Fallon did, yes.
Okay.
Who won the... I don't remember who actually won the Iron Survivor last year. Wow, that's crazy.
I got you. Well.
She's going to look that up. And then we had Lola Vice defeating Tatum Paxley. We love Tatum. Love my spooky girl. And then we had a mixed match challenge type situation. We had Alpha Academy. This was back when it was Chad Gable, Maxine Dupree, and Otis defeating Metaphor. So that was Noam Dar, Lash Legend, and Oro Mensa.
I don't think you want to know who won.
Why can't I remember?
Because you don't like Blair. It was Blair Davenport. I was like, because you don't like them. That's why.
Ew.
I saw it. I was like, "Oh shit, Kate, you're not gonna like this."
I went to SummerSlam one time years ago. I live in Jersey to see HBK, and he was hurt, so I didn't do his. So he didn't do his normal walkout. He was limping in a pair of jeans and a t-shirt. I was so sad. He's my favorite.
Well, I'm wearing an HBK shirt right now.
She's wearing an HBK shirt. HBK is my birthday twin.
I got a pop doll. Hold on. Let me reach over and grab it real quick. Let me reach over and grab my HBK. A little pop doll. Look how cute he is. Look how adorable he is.
That's a little ponytail.
Yeah. Oh.
Cute.
His WrestleMania 12 gear.
I was just about to be like, I couldn't tell which Mania gear it was, but yeah.
It's 12.
12 is when he...
That is when he won the WWF Championship from Bret Hart.
Was that the zip line?
Yes, it was a zip line. It was the 60-minute Iron Man match that went to a draw, and Bret Hart was pissed because they were like, yeah, no, we're doing sudden death. And then that's when Shawn Michaels won.
He said, oh, shit, okay.
He's like, this is bullshit. I remember. Never forget.
This is bullshit. But, Savannah, my dear, we're on to our wrestlers of the week.
Right, since I'm always gone.
You get to go first.
All right, so my tag team, that's all I gotta say. They won the OG, the only bloodline that matters, with Sami Zayn and
And
CM
Pepsi Phil.
and Pepsi
Pepsi
Phil
Phil.
won the War Games match against the Temu Bloodline. Also, I've seen that pic going around with Roman Reigns and CM Punk just in the freaking shark cage, just chilling.
Yeah.
I'm like, you know what? That's some mood.
It is a whole mood. And now we get to see what is that favor that Paul Heyman, not Heyman, Heyman owes Phil.
I know. I'm like,
well, I don't know. After everything that happened on Raw, we might take some time to get there.
I was gonna say also, could we possibly see heel CM Punk and heel Paul Heyman back together?
Possibly. People have been saying it.
I bet it's gonna happen January 6th. They gotta have like a big, like, oh shit. They have to have a lot of
talk about something else that happened on January 6th.
I'm gonna say, I know they need to have the biggest oh shit bombshell moment that has happened on January 6th.
Yeah. So that way when you go to some, hey, did you hear about what happened on January 6th? People will be like, oh, yeah, when Raw went to Netflix,
and
not
CM Punk
people
turned
the
heel.
Capitol.
Yeah, and when CM Punk turned heel, yeah, I remember.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, not Chris Jericho's wife storming the Capitol. Allegedly.
Allegedly. Dude, the fact, like, I'm not, again, allegedly, because we don't know what happened. We don't know where she was. Allegedly. All I'm going to say is, hypothetically, in some alternate universe, because, Marvel has talked about the multiverse, and, I've been watching a lot of Ben 10, so there's multiverse there, too.
Multiverse.
So, maybe in one of these timelines, let's say she was there. She went all the way from fucking Florida. That's crazy.
Hey.
Allegedly. Florida to DC. Which is kind of sad. Like not even about her, like her allegedly. But I mean, like, because I've always wanted to visit DC. And apparently, like, back then, I think this was when I was, like, in U.S. history, like, my junior year of high school. Apparently, like, you could, like, kind of just sit in the back, I think, like, while, like, the house is, like, doing their thing. There's, like, it's, like, almost, like, higher levels of seating or something like that. I could be wrong. I might be and you could, like, watch them, like, just, like, deliberate or something. I don't know about as a tourist, but I know there's, like, seating areas, like, higher levels. I could be wrong. But yeah, I'm like, I would like to sit there and just watch, but
at this point, no, I'm good.
No, but also like
maybe,
because of that, probably could never happen now. They're probably never gonna let just anybody in. You gotta put, they're probably gonna do a hella background check, or they're gonna probably gonna have a sniper on you the whole time. So if you lose it, like
one wrong move, done. Game over.
It's just a sneeze. I'm gonna sneeze.
Guys, I'm just letting you know. I have to sneeze.
Yeah,
all right, guys, I feel a cough coming. Get down. Jesus. But yeah, anyway.
Oh yeah, the bloodline. The OG bloodline. Are my pick.
Me, I'm going specifically the team that won the women's War Games. Team Rhea, as it was dubbed. Mommy, Bianca, Naomi, Bailey, and EL. But a little aside, I'm just gonna put her as the team because Tiffany was very clever with the briefcase in the trash can. Very clever. Appreciate that. Nia Jax is apparently really weak with hitting chairs. I don't know. Again, I didn't watch, but I thought that's funny. And then Candice LeRae specifically. Claps for Candice. Guys, we love Candice. Her gear. Did you see this?
No.
Parts of her gear was her bloodied face from PWG.
No fucking way. That's crazy.
Go to her Instagram and you will see. When she single-handedly won the tag titles.
She took the first ever thumbtack boot to the face.
She did. And
oh shit!
won the tag titles by herself.
Ain't no way. That's fucking crazy. That's dope,
I
though.
love that little homage. Go for Candace. And you know what? I'm glad people stop shitting on Candace because she's a phenomenal wrestler. And now that she, like, you know, Johnny's doing his own thing, Theory's not a part of the way and hasn't been for a while, and now Indy's gone, like, Candace can focus on being Candace. And I love that. But since we're talking about our women, our lovely ladies, so then who are your famales, your womances?
I'm giving it to both teams of the War Games. I love that women get their own War Games match, and they always fucking kill it, and they always show that like this is like, you know, we can do it. We can do what the guys do. If not, we could do it better as well. And we can think creatively on our own. We can cook with the same shit you give the guys. Like, why hasn't this happened sooner? You know.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess better late
than trash can.
Yes. And I guess better late than never, but also just like big shout out to Rhea Ripley's fucking makeup, like that shit, and her gear. She just looked fucking incredible. Like I love the red, like the dark blood, like almost like dry blood kind of burgundy red color.
Mm-hmm.
That shit was beautiful.
Did you see her mask?
Yes, everything about it was
made
incredible.
That mask?
Who made that mask?
Jason Baker, the guy who did all the Fiends masks.
That makes sense.
He's done a lot of stuff recently. I've been wanting to like contact Jason for a while. I did send him an email a while ago. Maybe I have to like just DM him and shoot my shot because I'd love to talk to him about that. And because his studio is in Pittsburgh, like it's so close. I would just love to.
I'm like looking at her Instagram.
Dixon said, when are you gonna have Maven on the show? Y'all gotta do. I don't think we're big enough to have Maven on the show. I do know Young Kings would love to have Maven on their show. But yeah, I mean, yeah, maybe one day. Maybe we'll get there. Maybe next year. Yeah, next year's coming up rather quickly. My womanses, I have one. I'm giving it to the person who advanced in the Women's Intercontinental Championship tournament bracket, Miss Dakota Kai, who is my number one pick to win the inaugural championship.
I've seen the like the speculation that like she's like one of the top picks to win, which honestly, fucking fair. I think she deserves it.
Oh yeah.
I know injuries have not been have been her best friend, which is very unfortunate. But I'm hoping that this could kind of show that like all the perseverance of just coming back and thriving and just keep it on going, you know, will show like it'll be like all worth it in the end.
Yeah. Which like I would assume so. Like hasn't won a singles title yet, multiple time tag team champion, is a part of one of the longest women's factions probably for a while, which is Damage Control. Like it would be so beneficial for Dakota to win. I mean, Vince and I did videos. I did who couldn't or who can't or shouldn't be the inaugural champion. He did who should. And spoiler, Dakota Kai was the first person mentioned on who should be the inaugural women's
As she should. Like I feel like she deserves this. It's long overdue. She's incredible. And I
love Dakota. She's just adorable. And the chiropractor is one of the coolest moves.
I also love the name chiropractor. Yeah. I like when they can fit their name into it. Like when Tenille Dashwood was Emma, she had Dilemma.
Yeah.
Dilemma as one of her.
I love a good play on words.
Yes. Or even doesn't Liv have
like Oblivion.
Oh yeah. But see?
Yeah.
It has like I love when their name can be like snuck in.
Sneak it in there. Yeah. Gotta have to work, y'all. Good talking to you. Thank you so much, Dixon.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. We will be here next week. This is true. Yamanzas.
I got two. We got the new United States. Sorry.
She for those
listening. I'll send it in the private chat, Katie, but I cannot disclose this out here in public. But Anyways,
I'm safe.
the new United States champion, Shinsuke Nakamura. I fucking love his new look. It's so good to have him back.
The new music?
Yes, new music. Bro, Noah has changed him. I'm just kidding. But
He's
like
going back to Noah too.
he is going back to Noah. I hope he uses the same music. I don't know if WWE's gonna be very like strict with their music, maybe. But I love the new look, so at least he can take his new look with him.
Yeah,
And then my second one is he retained the World Heavyweight Championship. I'm giving it to Big Goon. Fun fact, actually. I was able to watch part of Survivor Series. Like I said, it was kind of like a half-ass watch because it was just like background, and I got to look, But that was after the fact. But live when it was going on, we had a wrestling show at a car dealership, and so like the backstage was like one of the offices, and so someone had Survivor Series on their phone. So I was just watching, and yeah, one of the matches I was able to watch like partially was Big Goon's match, and I saw that he retained. I'm like, fuck yeah,
Big Goon.
Yes,
love that. We love Big Goon. Also, fuck Finn Balor for getting involved again.
I know, bro. Finn, what's up, bro?
It's like,
bro needs therapy.
Get the hint.
Bro needs therapy, bro. All right, like.
Yeah, like we get it. You're not over your ex. Like Jesus. Like you need therapy, Finn. While Savannah types to me, my pick beat the bastard Tupac, if you will. I call him Diego Luna. Y'all know him as Jay fucking White, the Switchblade. He basically beat Utes and Pac.
I can't say that out here, Katie.
That's true. And it's also like not even anything bad.
No, it's not, but I still can't
it's just
say
funny.
it.
Which I get that. That's fair. Yeah, like Jay White is. Hey, I'm okay with what we got going on with this. We have Jay White, Orange Cassidy is back, strangling Jon Moxley with cables, and pretending to be ring crew, and evil mustache arsonist Hangman Page.
But is it very evil that he was there?
One could say very nice, very evil. Interesting. Yeah, but I love what they're doing with this. Like, it's very intriguing because we were like, man, who's next? After Orange Cassidy lost inevitably to Moxley.
Jay White makes sense. I can kind of see it. But, like, bro, bro, Hangman fucking deserves it, bro, right? Like,
we can have a fucking fatal 4-way at World's End, like.
I know, but I'm talking about winning the championship. I think it should be.
Well, I'm saying, like, we could have a fatal 4-way, and Hangman could potentially win it at World's End.
Maybe that's when he finally gets his, like, victory almost over Jay White. Maybe that's when he finally, like, pins him.
Hey, Tony Khan, we know you're listening somehow.
No, he's not, because he still hasn't come back to El Paso, bitch.
I said somehow. I didn't say specifically him. It gets to him somehow, probably. Things get lost. You ever play telephone? Like, shit gets lost in translation all the time.
True. All right. Well,
all right. Solid pick. Diego Luna, which, can't wait for Andor Season 2 next year. So excited. Now, Savannah, I have a question for you.
Uh-oh. What's my question?
Have you, and this, like, this, I feel like the answer should be yes, but some people might not have seen this. Have you seen The Wizard of Oz?
Yes.
Okay.
It's been a while, but I have seen it, and I know the concept. I know.
Specifically, like, the characters, perhaps?
Are we casting the characters?
Today, our question of the week is wrestlers as Wizard of Oz characters.
I was going to say, I have not seen Wicked yet. Everyone else has seen it but me. It might have to be one of those solo trips, Katie. Savannah,
I'm telling you, movies by yourself hit different.
I might just do it, like, right after work. Just
Yeah,
There's like
let's
the
go.
mall is not too far. It's like on my way home, the mall's like not that far and there's a movie theater. So I might just like, buy my ticket. I'll go after work and I'll
Bring
just
some comfy clothes to sit in for
yeah,
2 hours and 40 minutes.
it. God damn, okay. I'll just
This
chill.
is part one.
Huh? It's a two-parter? Is that a spoiler?
Yeah. No.
Okay.
No, they've been saying. So
I've not
like
kept up with it.
right before Thanksgiving next year, part two is coming out. So basically, they took the musical Wicked. For those who don't know, the musical is split into Act 1 and Act 2. Part 1 is
Oh.
basically Act 1.
Oh, that
of the
makes
musical.
sense. Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna see if I'm looking it up right now. If I could watch the musical like online somewhere.
You can probably find some not best quality version on YouTube, probably.
I'm gonna say the original musical because they're gonna be like,
if you find any Broadway version,
it's for purchase. Which let me see how much on Amazon it's gonna be.
oh, they have the actual. I did not know that.
One of my favorite musicals, and I only really know about this musicals because they did it when I was in high school and I participated as part of the tech crew. 9 to 5. The original. I wish there was like an original because like again bootleg, amateur footage copies on YouTube, and I watch it. I love to watch it, but I would love to watch and like they have clips. Like they have a YouTube channel, and then they have it's because it happened. This musical's like in like 2008, 2009. But like, oh, it is such a good musical. It's such a good
my high school did 9 to 5 too.
I loved that musical, and I love the cast was just great, and I love the soundtrack. I love the soundtrack for that
Have you
song.
seen the movie?
Yes, I have seen the movie, but that's because we did the musical. So we did the musical, and then I watched the movie because I was like, oh, I wonder what that's all about.
Shout out to Dolly Parton, guys.
Yes.
Big shout out. Big shout out.
Well, the musical soundtrack is like either like her song renditions of her song, or like I think like heavily inspired by her songs that she's
love that.
Well, 9 to 5 is one of them, but anyway, sorry, Katie. Let's go on while I'm looking it up.
So yes, and again, for those who don't know, Wicked is both. Wizard of Oz is both a sequel and / happening at the same time as Wicked. So it's a little confusing, but Wizard of Oz, Judy Garland, that was my queen. Rest in peace, baby girl. I love The Wizard of Oz. It is a classic movie. It's a classic musical. And the characters are so great. So we are going to cast, quote unquote, wrestlers as Wizard of Oz characters because Wizard of Oz. That's why the thing says something wicked this way comes, because
Katie, you're starting to sound a little like muffly.
Do I?
Oh, never mind. No, you don't.
Okay.
What's
the dark story on Wizard of Oz?
There's a lot of dark secrets about that.
Yeah, I was gonna say you gotta be way more specific. Like they made Judy Garland take drugs.
The Julie Garland situation, or like the child thing, or whatever. Like what is it?
The Munchkin hanging in the background.
Yes, that one.
Crazy. Which they'll still say isn't true, but I know it is. I know it. But Savannah, why don't we just start? First character, classic, Dorothy Gale.
Dorothy. All right. I think it should be someone who just made like a big switch from like companies, They're like, starting them.
Okay.
Because, we're not in Kansas anymore.
See, I was thinking more just like goody two shoes baby face.
Oh, that's also very true. We could go that route too. Well, the first person I think is Willow Nightingale, but
oh my god, Willow's fucking perfect.
Yeah, she's like the ultimate baby face, like goody two shoes, good girl.
She really is. And I think Willow could be a perfect Dorothy Gale. Next up, we have the Scarecrow. you
He's
know,
the one
all
without
the-
a brain.
if he only had a brain, you know, guys, if he only had a brain. So someone who, you know, very loyal to Dorothy. Even though they just met, he's like, you know what? I like you, kid. I like your spirit. I also want to go see the wizard because I want a brain. So, but someone who's like not the smartest.
R-Truth.
Okay.
Because R-Truth is a fucking gem, but again, he has his moments like that's
And hey, R-Truth is also a fantastic dancer, so is the Scarecrow.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. R-Truth is the Scarecrow. He has his moments, you know.
Yeah,
But
like he has his moments of, you know.
Even at WrestleMania, someone had a sign that says R-Truth thinks this is SummerSlam.
But that's okay, and we love him for it.
Yes, yes, we do. Or like when he confusing DIY with DX.
Still hysterical.
Yes, when he calls Shawn Michaels Johnny Gargano. Or like, I'm gonna throw you over the top rope. Paul Heyman.
It's like, no,
like,
Truth.
Like he's making like he even makes Brock Lesnar. He's making him fucking break. You know, like he makes everybody break character, and that takes a special somebody because they're live on TV. Person. They probably know that like don't break, don't break, don't break. But sometimes you just
can't. Sometimes you have to.
Yes,
it's R-Truth. You have to.
Yeah,
it's the law.
Yes, it's the law.
Next up, we have the Cowardly Lion.
It has to be like a heel.
He wants, yeah, so like a coward. But I mean, in the case of the Cowardly Lion, like he wants to be brave. So maybe someone, hear me out. And this is a hear me out situation. Johnny Gargano.
Johnny Gargano.
Ooh. Like specifically with what's going on right now. Like Tommaso Ciampa, very just like fuck the world energy right now, right?
Yeah.
And Johnny has like, you know, tried to calm him down and stuff, but Tommaso's like got in his face and like pushed him down as like,
and he lets him.
That
okay, you know what? I'm with the direction things are going and how things are now. Yes, I agree. Johnny. All right. We're not calling you a coward, Johnny. We're just saying like girl pair. No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, hey, he's going to, and then we're gonna have heel DIY, which I don't know if we've ever necessarily had both be heel.
I was gonna say I don't think we've had Johnny heel. We've had Tommaso heel, but never together. Like DIY has never been heel as a tag team. They've always been face.
Yeah, which is crazy.
Yeah.
Next up, we have the Tin Man. You know, all he wants is a heart. He's heartless. Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods.
Yes, I was gonna say these motherfuckers after they. That was heartless.
Big E cry.
Dude, that was fucking. You have to, especially after Monday night. There's no fucking way. They've
solidified. Well, which one should we do?
I don't know, man. Kofi was the one who like rejected the hug, but Xavier was the one like you left. It's like he had a fucking choice, bro. Like,
and then this is also a big fuck you to Tommaso Ciampa, who's like, I broke my neck. It's like, I know, guys.
Just saying, I'm like, fuck you, Tommaso. That's fucked up.
Like everyone's like, oh yeah, I broke my neck and I came back. Nobody asked you guys.
I know, and I'm like, everyone's fucking injuries are different. Like, fuck, do you? Maybe you just, if he's not clear, then clearly he's in danger if he goes into that ring. I don't think I need to say that. I should say, I think I speak for everyone when I say that nobody wants to see Big E die in the ring or become paralyzed or anything like that. Nobody wants a scare like that. Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston.
So, okay, if we had to pick between one of them.
It's because, again, maybe Xavier? Only because, like, he was I was
also kind of thinking Xavier.
Yeah, we'll put Xavier.
You heartless motherfucker! You used to have the biggest heart of them all.
I know, like, and then during their celebration with the Bootios and the Francesca the trombone. Oh, what memories! Like, I was at the WrestleMania when they came out of the giant Bootios with no marshmallows, might I add.
No marshmallows, guys. Disrespectful. Next up, we have Glinda, the Good Witch of the North.
Ooh.
So we can do like another like kind of clean cut baby face. When y'all see, this isn't even like a spoiler, like Wicked really just like makes you think about things in a different perspective of Glinda and Elphaba / Wicked Witch of the East. West, I mean. But Glinda. So who's another like baby face, means well, protective, you know, because she kind of takes care of the people of Munchkinland.
Oh.
What else do we have babyface wise? Tell me why I can't think of a single babyface on WWE. Like, what's happening?
I'm trying to think, like, because again, like babyface now, but like again, protective. Like, who's very like protective? I keep thinking. I know Candace is she was like on Team Naya and stuff, but like I keep thinking Candace because like, you know, when there was the whole with Indy and Dexter,
Way?
you know, Index, yeah, the way, you know, especially when they were on their honeymoon, they're like, oh, they're gonna make a baby, like we can't let that happen.
she was very protective. She was like the mom figure in The Way.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll say, I mean, so I'll put it down, but like we can also think of someone else, like pre-heel turn Candace.
I'm gonna say maybe Becky, but I feel like Becky's very like, you know, not as like, I don't know, it doesn't fit Becky as well.
Yeah, not really. I don't know. It's like kind of. Hear me out. I still think she might have been the one to attack Jade. It still hasn't been confirmed or not. What about Naomi?
Okay, I can see it. I'm Naomi. She's face right now, and I think she can be protective if she's just.
Her and Bailey are very protective of each other.
That is true. So,
I mean, or we could just say Bailey, because you know when damage control was a thing, like with her in
she was like the mom.
She was very protective of damage control, very protective of Naomi.
True. I think we should put Bailey then.
Okay, so I have pre-heel turn Candace / Bailey. Either one will do. We have two more. We have Wicked, we know her as Elphaba, but in The Wizard of Oz, we know her as the Wicked Witch of the West.
Yes. And we're talking about Wizard of Oz, not Wicked, so.
Yes, Wizard of Oz. But I just put Elphaba because that's just how my brain is.
She wants Dorothy's shoes.
She wants them shoes. She's up to no good.
They're sparkly.
Causing mayhem in Munchkinland.
I'm like, I think of the sparkly shoes, then I think, Tiffy time!
Tiffany is the Wicked Witch of the West?
I don't know. Just because of the sparkly shoes. I'm pretty sure there's a better fit out there. But
I was just trying to think like dastardly heels. Because like she's got beef with like everybody. She tries to kill the Scarecrow with fireballs.
That is true. We need somebody who's like always heel and she's beefing with everybody.
Who's always been a heel? Or is heel 99% of the time?
Let me.
Oh, excuse me. Ow, my chest. It's like part of me wants to say Shayna, but like not really anymore. Like NXT Shayna was like badass. I will break every bone in your body.
Yeah, and I was gonna say also, like you said, like not so much now, but back then she didn't give a fuck about anything.
Yeah, which
maybe Liv.
Okay.
Like she unless you're fucking Dominic, she don't give a fuck about you.
She's gonna melt. They're gonna throw water on her. Willow Nightingale's gonna throw water on Liv Morgan, and she's gonna melt. That's how this is going.
Sounds about right.
And then finally, we have the Wizard. Now,
Chris
if you've
Jericho.
seen... No!
He was
If you
the
have
wizard.
seen The Wizard of Oz, you know that there's no man behind the curtain type situation. So you have the facade of the wizard, which is just big green head talking to you. And then you have the man behind the curtain. So we can either make this two people or one person who's very good at like manipulation and making it seem like they're the good guy.
I was gonna say maybe someone who's like almost Two-Faced or someone with an alter ego, you know?
An alter ego. I mean, Bray.
That's what I was thinking. Maybe Uncle Howdy?
We could do Uncle Howdy.
Like again, that has like the two different, like not well, yeah, kind of different like personalities in a way. Like they're two different like subjects, if you will.
They are, yeah. Yeah. I feel like that could work. I don't see why not.
Yeah.
But hey, that's what we have. We have wrestlers as Wizard of Oz characters. So introducing Sheelit's version of the Wizard of Oz. Ba-ba-da-da. Dorothy Gale will be played by Willow Nightingale.
There we go.
Look at go. The Scarecrow will be played by R-Truth, with all love. The Cowardly Lion will be played by Johnny Gargano, with love, we swear. The Tin Man will be played by Xavier Woods.
Asshole.
How dare you make Biggie cry? Glinda, the Good Witch of the North, will be played by either pre-heel turned Candice LeRae or Bailey. Elphaba, or the Wicked Witch of the West, will be played by Liv Morgan. And the Wizard will be played by Uncle Howdy.
/ Bo Dallas.
I'm sorry. / Bo Dallas.
You know what's crazy though? Like, would you have ever believed back in like 2016 that Bo Dallas would be not only, be released, come back, and then be like this massive character change? Would you?
No. I mean, granted, like, so 2016, this was before like Fiend stuff really like kicked off.
Fiend wasn't really like, there were like still Wyatt family stuff going on. Like 2017 is when the Wyatt family kind of started showing cracks. Like they didn't.
Gotcha. I don't really remember years with stuff. It was very difficult. But yeah, like thinking about where Bo Dallas was in 2016 versus now, like
Bro was crazy. In the Social Outcast with Heath Slater, Adam Rose, and I forgot the fourth person.
Kurt Sackle?
Yes, I believe so.
This wasn't B Team stuff yet, or no?
No, that was before, and then there was B Team, go, go, go.
Yeah.
Because their music was too good the first time. I remember people were like, why would you give this awesome music to the B Team?
Which is how I feel about a lot of, like, I mean, we've talked about wrestlers we hate with banger themes before. Like, sometimes I'm like, damn, you don't deserve this.
Yeah.
You don't deserve this music. But yeah, that is our show. You know, I really liked this question of the week. I was very happy with this.
I liked it too. I love casting stuff, and it's like a good little group. You know, it's not like, oh, like 3 people, and we got to throw in a few like obscure side characters. It's like, no, it's like a good bunch. Kind of like with how we did with It, and I think we did Mean Girls.
We did do Mean Girls, yes.
Yeah.
Mean Girls was this year, which is...
Oh, shit. That's fucking crazy.
I think. I don't know. I'll have to check my questions because I'll have to post all of them once I let the... What's it called? Google Doc out. Google Forum. Whatever the hell it is. But, Savannah, my dear, tell the people where they can find all that fun stuff.
You can find me on Instagram and on Twitter at @YGarcia_. There's no underscores. It's not me. That mistake has been made. I am going to take a quick nap, and then I got to celebrate my daddo's birthday. Yay.
Cheers to Pablo Garcia. And, of course, you can follow me on Twitter, KatieWrestling13, the Linktree, and my like everything SheElite Showcase. Also, I'm being more active on the SheElite Showcase's Instagram, so you can check that out as well. That is in the Linktree in my bio. Obviously, twitch.tv/SheElite Showcase and youtube.com/SheElite Showcase. Typically Thursday, 6 p.m. Eastern-ish, set at the beginning of the show. Next week, we got our seasonal showcase because it's the holiday season.
The holiday season.
Yes, it is. So obviously we'll have like Christmassy, holiday themed question stuff next week. Vince and I from 606 Universe, we did the six women who shouldn't / can't be the inaugural women's Intercontinental Champion on this channel. And on his channel, we did the 6 women who should be the inaugural women's
pretty cool.
Intercontinental Champion. Yeah, it's fun. We did the same thing with the women's US title. So we had the women who should on this channel, the women who shouldn't on his. So that's fun what we're doing there. She-Elite Awards Google form will go out on Monday. I will set everything up and I will put it on all of the socials, and we'll leave it up until like the Tuesday before She-Elite. Or no, I'll do it the Monday since we're doing it Wednesday night. So it'll be up for a week. Yeah, it'll be up for a week.
That's plenty of time.
Plenty of time. Plenty of time to get your answers and all that fun stuff. But let me find this. Thank you guys so much for watching and listening. We greatly appreciate it. Until next time, bye-bye.